On the stairway to stardom, you'll see tomorrow's stars today. Hey, y'all, come on in. You're here on a great day.
We have a surprise soap today from Holy Cod.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
Line. And I'm Nando from Tomorrow's June.
And together we are the Barbershop Duet. Hey, y'all, come on in. Thank you for finding our little barbershop. If you happen to be here during one of the live premieres on YouTube, why? What are you doing out there? Come on in the live chat. Meet the Whiff Pack, a cool group of friends hanging out from all over the world. They'd love to meet you too. And for our mention today, please welcome into the barbershop our godson, Nando Molinar of the band Tomorrow's June of Bay Area infamy. Now, for our mention, he has picked out a few soaps from our collection that are definitively his favorites. While Sarah and I don't often talk about our personal favorites here on the show, and I mean, how could we possibly choose between our 600 children? Nando definitely has chosen his favorites. Would you like to introduce them to the Whiff Pack?
Haverford, #1 favorite without a doubt. I have 4 of these tubs in my bathroom. I have the quadfecta of all of this scent.
He's got like 8 soaps total. 4 of them are Haverford.
Yep.
The one that you picked out from our whole PAA collection and your parents can't stand,
Yeah.
I give you Sangre de Draga. What do you think of this one?
So this one is so good. This one makes me feel like an old man in the best of ways. This next one is American Vintage. It is one of my favorite and so close to my heart. As a musician, this is what every backstage smells like to me.
You put on this one the other night. I give you Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon is just such a great, like, summery smell. I just really loved it. And I was just needing something tobacco, and it was just perfect.
And speaking of tobacco, your new favorite.
Tobacco Road. Need I say more?
So for today's soap, y'all, we thought it might be fun to do a little callback to one of our earlier episodes where we had Sarah put on a blindfold and see if she could identify a soap from Vanillé without any other clues other than her nose. So we thought as long as we had Nando over here today, we could torture him with something very similar. Let's meet the soap. We sent him to the bathroom with headphones on. All right, y'all, from the sales page at newenglandshaving.com.
Fizzy Cola Delight. Fragrance embodying a playful and joyful essence, combining effervescence with sweetness and evoking cherished memories. Invigorating burst of fizzy cola, immediately transporting you to a day with a refreshing soda in hand. Complementing this is the bright and zesty note of lemon drop, which adds a tangy twist to the initial sweetness, transitions into the heart of sugar and cinnamon, providing warm and spicy elements. Base is composed of creamy vanilla.
So y'all, if you saw that episode from Vanillé at the very beginning of our journey, it was a cola scent that we wanted to see if Sarah could recognize, and she nailed it immediately. So we thought it'd be fun
No
to
pressure,
subject
Nando,
Nando
but-
to the exact same experiment. Let's take it out of the box.
Lainey's gonna help us. It's very important.
Y'all, New England Shaving very often has soaps that nobody else does. And thank God they could get me a Gent before it was discontinued. And look at this, the safety barrier is still on it. Oh, and there it is. Y'all, in the classic Holy Caw container. Look at how
Is
beautiful
this
that
our
picture
first
is.
gourmand from Holy Caw?
Oh.
Well, I mean, I would put it. I mean, it's a drink,
No,
but it's
I
gourmandy,
think
right?
It is, and I could not be more excited. They do some of the best work in the business. Well, let's go rescue Nando from the bathroom and let him have a first impression. All right, y'all, so we figured out we should probably smell it first to make sure it does smell as we are expecting
Right.
before we
We don't wanna
subject
set him up to completely
this.
fail
All
here.
right, do you want to have a quick first
Okay.
impression?
On
Maybe
your
like
nose.
bend that way so he can't really smell. Oh, and we got the cosmetic barrier.
Okay.
All right, take it in. See what you get.
Oh, okay. Take a.
Is it kind of what you were expecting?
I think so, but a little different than the one we have of it. Interesting.
Okay, nice. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, I love this. I love this. I don't know if I would recognize it as what the name is, because I
Right.
think it goes a lot deeper. But this is interesting. Let's see what he will find. Okay, so hand me the lid.
Okay.
And let's put it
I
on
was
like
gonna
this so
say
you
don't
can do
show
the
me,
shaking
yeah.
plan. Yeah, all right, here we go.
Okay.
I'm putting this in your hands. Oh, wait, he's blindfolded. Okay, so open it up, take a sniff, shake and clam, you know what to do. See what you get. And just describe what your nose is smelling.
You may not recognize it, but see where it
May
takes you.
know. You may know. What do you get?
I get cinnamon.
Okay.
Nice.
Like starting with cinnamon.
You nailed that.
Okay,
It's
keep going.
absolutely in here. Keep going.
Like cookies.
Right. Gourmandy. Very
There's
gourmandy.
something sweet in there for sure.
Hot tamales?
Hot tamale. The candies.
Yeah.
Not
Oh.
actual hot tamales.
No. All those sound good though.
You know, you're not far.
Yeah, keep going
You're
down
not
that path.
far.
It's something you put in your mouth.
I'm also kind of getting like the Listerine strips, but not exactly.
Okay.
Okay, like the cinnamon side. So go past the cinnamon,
Yeah, I'm just getting kind of cookies.
Ah, love it.
the creamy side. I could see that.
Yeah, like the creamy side of cookies.
Right. All right. Should we let the cat out of the box? Take off your blindfold. Take a look at the label.
It's just Fireball.
No.
Oh.
Right. Cola Bliss.
Okay.
But,
Indeed.
but you were close.
That
'cause
makes
that's the
sense.
cinnamon.
Okay.
Now, when I had Sarah's dad smell the Cola Cream Dream cologne that I got from Dua, his first three things were like, wow, beautiful, musks, spices. And until I said cola, his brain did not go click, 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 because there's gorgeous stuff inside of cola
Which
that
you
is
don't
not
realize.
necessarily Coca-Cola, right? Think the Master from Zingari. I think that has some beautiful cola elements around inside of it.
But like the power of suggestion, now that you see the label,
Oh, no.
it's
Right.
like, oh.
Yeah, now that I know what it is, I totally get that.
Nice.
But it's super dolled up and bougie. Like to
Right.
me, it's
Right.
not straight up cola.
No, that's the one from Vanulay.
Yeah.
Vanulay Cola is straight up Coca-Cola. Monica nailed that. This is a deconstructed, sort of bougier cola. You know where you go somewhere fancy and they're like, we have RC.
We have RC.
Can we interest the gentleman in a Roy Rogers? Very classy places. No, but you're right. The cinnamon is very prominent in this. And what I
Yeah.
love is the cinnamon's got kind of a bark-ish quality in this.
Yeah.
Not Bark's root beer, like the actual
No.
bark of the cinnamon stick.
Yeah.
It's almost like they've taken more gourmandy, more gourmet level elements of those scent notes and built cola out of something more refined and
But I
more
see
elegant.
how
Yeah.
that took you almost to like a snickerdoodle. Like the spices that are in that
That was
mixed
the
with
word.
the base of the soap, that's creamy.
Absolutely. If that label said snickerdoodle, would you be disappointed?
No, I mean
Right.
it's a super fancy.
Right.
It's like how the spices are built in.
Yes.
Because to me, Coca-Cola has more of like the actual sugar in it.
Ah.
Where this is more the classier side, if that makes sense.
Well, that's why you need Mexican Coke.
Yeah, okay, because smell, the cinnamon totally starts the whiff.
I know.
If you don't read cola,
I know.
that's why when I first took a whiff, I was like, okay, I can see where we're going. It actually might be harder to guess than I thought.
Cinnamon's gorgeous. Now, are you getting citrus? Because at its core,
Right.
Coca-Cola
it's-
is a citrus-accord.
It has the lime.
See, like now that I'm hearing it, and
Yeah.
now that I know what it is,
If it's guiding you,
Yeah, I'm not getting the citrus burst I was expecting from a cola, but here's why I like that a lot better. I love the nutmegs, the cinnamons, the other stuff that swirls around in cola under the surface that's not the citrusy part.
the spice.
So, holy cow, you are strumming my pain with your fingers. This is glorious.
But it's interesting because I do feel like the one that we have from Vanulay and also from Dua, those start off with a citrusy, that thing that stays in it throughout the whiff.
100%.
This doesn't. It's
Yep.
like you said, at the very end, you could kind of get something that brightens it,
Yes.
but I don't know if I would know right away that it was a citrus thing
Right.
happening.
yeah,
Yeah, smell for the middle. There's like a creamy,
Right.
vanilla, not quite sandalwoody, but there's something that makes it a little masculine and dapper in
Wouldn't
there.
sandalwood be lovely? Yeah, they've definitely gone beyond the boundaries of Coca-Cola in this.
it's like you can smell the carbonation.
Yeah, the effervescence.
Right.
Yeah.
The black pepper in there, maybe.
Right.
something
Yeah.
like that.
It's not the 7-Eleven freezy version
No,
of
no.
cola.
This is Century Theater, Century 16 high icy.
Yes.
There you go.
Coke.
Right.
Or like you go to the McDonald's drive-thru because theirs is different.
Do you know why the Coke at McDonald's tastes better? Like, have you gone down this rabbit hole? Coca-Cola, when they supply McDonald's, that syrup only stays in stainless steel from beginning to end, and it stays heavily refrigerated.
So nothing has happened to it before it goes into your cup.
So when your friends tell you that the Coke tastes better at McDonald's, well, trust
right.
me on this, y'all.
But I feel like if you were wearing this, you know, like as an EDP or something, and somebody walked by you, they would come up with that cinnamon spicy, creamy thing first.
Right. And it's ironic we're doing a soft drink because he used to be drunk all the time.
Keep that in.
So this is something you will only find here in the Barbershop Duet. This is the Why Marcus is Fat comparison with on 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. How close is it?
Ooh. This is better.
All right, y'all, come along. We're going to look at the scent notes and decide whether we can build this lather with cola. All right, right, y'all, back to the sales page at newenglandshaving.com.
Invigorating burst of fizzy cola, immediately transporting you to a day with a refreshing soda in hand.
So it starts with a cola accord, and then I think maybe zooms out from there. What are you getting?
Yeah, the fizzy, I think, because you were saying effervescence,
Right.
it's definitely in there. And I'm curious, once we lather it, I think that might have more of a voice.
I don't think there's a cola accord in here. This smells built.
Yes.
This smells more hand crafted.
Yeah.
Complementing this is the bright, zesty note of lemon drop, which adds a tangy twist to the initial sweetness. That's a drink on its own, the lemon drop. I wonder if that's how the citrus is being portrayed in here, like a very candied
It's not
sort of
lime.
citrus.
So take a whiff, because those lemon
it's
drop
not
candies, have you had those?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, take a whiff now, because I do smell it in the middle.
That's how this is different than Coca-Cola. There's no lime.
That's
in this.
that's what that.
It
Right.
works. It totally makes sense.
Well, I love that it dives into the sugar and cinnamon part of this, which is about to be referenced here, because that is by far my favorite part of cola. But whenever I've seen it in scents or things like that, they always go toward the citruses or the bergamot shaving soaps. I love this dives into the spices. All right, hold on. Transitions into the heart of sugar and cinnamon, providing warmth and spicy elements. The base is composed of creamy vanilla. I would even say there's some nutmeg or allspice onto the surface of this.
Smell for a churro, just for fun. Because you were saying snickerdoodle, and that kind of with the spices and stuff,
Makes
I may
sense to
not be
me.
wrong.
Makes sense to me.
Not quite Disneyland level, but close.
No, but I could see where you're going.
Because those spices,
I could definitely see where you're going
creamy,
with that.
doughy kind of thing.
All right, y'all. We're going to let Nando make the lather today so we can criticize. This is my copper ore bowl from KUN with the loving octopus arms there to hold the soap. And these are our bougie sticks from Amazon.com to carry the soap from the tub into the arms. And Nando's just going to use a little heat, a little friction, and a little speed to make a thin layer of that soap across those open octopus arms. We were told early on that everyone needs a lather coach at the beginning. Not really to help them, but just to stand next to them and scream at them for doing it wrong like Ralph Cramden. This is my Moon Soaps brush from Zachary Kent. He made this from a tree that had fallen in his neighbor's yard. He looked at it like Michelangelo and just saw the brush inside. All right, there we go. This is sourced from some of the finer septic tanks in all of Kensington.
I don't know if Nonda's used a Holy Cow before. We'll see.
All right, y'all. He's just going to go forwards and backwards on that soap and start building a lather. He's not as meticulous as we are. Wrong! You don't have enough water. If you don't put enough water, you're never going to build that lather. Go slower. Go slower. The cola's thirsty.
We did debate throwing in the actual soda in here for a little bit of a mix.
Hold on. We do know from Doug Lane that sugar is actually beneficial in shave soap. You
he's
down?
going for it.
Want to see what happens? Well, first of all, before we do that, let me show you this beautiful lather that this does make without the cola. Let's see. All right. A little Coca-Cola into the mix. Let's see what happens.
Adding more
Mixy.
effervescence.
All
Here
right.
we go. Later we're going to be like, why is our face sticky?
Right?
Oh, yeah.
We used to mop the stage with a half a can of Coca-Cola in the
true.
mop bucket so it didn't get too slippery for the dancers.
Yep, that was me.
I fell regardless.
Well, when you're dancing in the heels, it gets a little precarious.
I was doing the show Assassins, and I was playing Cholgosh, who was about to walk up on stage and do something horrible to President McKinley.
Oh, boy.
And I slipped and fell right before the stairs up to the stage, and I made this sound. And this lady, who was sitting right there on the aisle, went, "Oh," which is not how you want to start
No.
that scene.
You're supposed to be mean and
Mean, menacing, murderous. No.
But it is lathering up. Do you see the iridescence happening in
Beautiful.
there? The Holy Cow lather is quite an experience.
I think the Cokes actually helped.
I would not say you're wrong.
I think it did, really, truly.
How's it smell? Can you smell the cola now?
You smell it. You can smell the two different colas
Right.
together.
Funny.
You can actually smell the two different.
That's
Love it.
funny.
It's really nice.
And this is something you will only find here in the Barbershop Duet. This is the Pepsi Challenge with on 3, 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay. And. Oh, this is better.
Yep. I think the effervescence, not just because you added the soda, but I think the effervescence in there and the lemon drop actually woke
Right.
up a little bit.
I might actually suggest putting Coca-Cola into your lathers going forward.
I mean,
Yo, look at that. Well, the sugar helps the bubbles maintain their integrity.
oh, he's going for it.
Kind of makes sense to me. Look at this.
He's going to hog it all. He's not going to share with
no,
any of
no,
us.
for
Oh, no, there's enough for 5 or 6 more friends to come in here and use this. You kidding
Each
me?
leg, pick a cheek,
Right,
whatever you
yeah.
want. You may want to shave with this one today.
Right? I love that it's so heavy cinnamon. I'm not getting any kind of like frag burn from it or anything.
No.
So I think it's at responsible levels. If it's even a natural cinnamon, it might be a synthetic.
It's funny, now I'm getting more of like a nutmeggy thing. So maybe this sugar mixing in with the vanilla.
Nutmegs in Coke like crazy. All these are those spices under the surface that are not the citruses. It's everything else in the cola. I love this.
It does have a fancy bougie thing happening.
Right.
Like I almost feel like I'm in a really fancy hotel, like kind of speakeasy vibe. Like it just has like a dapper, like maybe the chairs are made of velvet or something. Like something's a little more upscale, not just plain Coca-Cola.
Be a great scent to put on Brooklyn from A&E after the EDP. Ooh, I think I have a plan.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, why don't we take this down just a little bit deeper and see what we can find. Were you allowed soft drinks indiscriminately growing up?
Yes. I definitely was.
I was not.
No.
Mm-mm. I could watch any movie I wanted. Starting at age 6, I watched Three's Company at the dinner table, but I could not drink soft drinks.
Huh. Yeah, mine, I didn't get the cool shows or the soda. Sorry.
Right. My cousins, Barry, Aaron, and Nathan, they had to ask their dad for every soda that they got out of the fridge when we were visiting the grandparents, and they could do it in one syllable. It was amazing. It was something like this. Kai soda. What? Kai soda.
They weren't excited at all.
What? Maybe that's 2 syllables, but it was, can I have a soda?
In one word.
Just as fast as you could do it. It was like the faster you could say it, the more likely he'd say yes.
Just bug them.
Like
Keep
you
going.
were right. Kai soda. Sure.
Yeah, ours were more like special occasion things.
Yeah.
We couldn't just roll with it.
I was so deprived. I did my entire room in Coca-Cola.
True.
By the time it was 5 years old, I had every knickknack in the entire neighborhood. People emptied their garages and attics, and I had a mini museum going on. It's all in the closet right now. It's technically my retirement fund.
It better be worth something still.
Praying.
I had Thomas the Train.
Winning!
That's cool, too. Well, we'd always go, like, antiquing with my grandparents on
Yeah.
a weekend. So it's like there's always a Coke bottle or something you can grab for a few bucks for the kid. You know?
But I do like that they called this Cola Bliss. There is something a little blissful and kind of more grown up about this.
Right.
That's kind of fun.
Is Coke kind of an American thing, or is it more international? Like when you went to Italy and Japan, could you get Coke everywhere?
Yes. Pepsi too, actually, I think.
Well, there you go. Now, the two of you, have we ever had this conversation? Coke or Pepsi? Do you have a preference?
Coke.
Oh, that's hard.
We're about to get married. I have to know this now.
I almost wanted to say Dr. Pepper.
Because
Because I can't pick.
That's a mixed marriage, but that's fine.
That's okay.
You can't get married in the church and all the kids have to drink Coke. Oh, hold on. I'd be a little remiss not to bring this back to some of our snickerdoodle-loving Whiff-Pack members who don't necessarily have to go by what this says on the label. If you didn't know, if you were blindfolded, would you accept snickerdoodle on the label of this sucker? I sure would.
I would. It actually even has a little bit of a root beer-ness, like something in the spices. If I didn't know it said cola, I may have guessed root beer.
Benzoin. Now for a parting thought, just to point our friends here in a direction. What percentage of this is actually that Coca-Cola you'd recognize, and what percent is more of those spices, more of the cinnamons, more of the nutmegs? What do you think?
Let's see. I'm going to say 40, maybe 35% cola. And the rest is the bougie action.
There you go. That's the Bliss. That's the Bliss.
That's how much bliss.
They should have called it Cola Ignorance.
I agree with the 30-35% of cola to
Right.
Bliss.
See what
Love
you
it.
think, Mr. Marcus. Are you going to agree?
No, hold on. Yeah, I think you nailed it. I'd say 40% that Cola Accord. The rest of it, those
Because
beautiful
you're the cola
spices.
pro, so.
I even get a tiny dust Accord from this. Like I think that's what's making the cinnamon bark-ish.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I got like the speakeasy effect. Like I kind of get that kind of a, like there's almost an evening quality to this. I don't know how. There's something a little dapper happening.
You strike me as the kind of kid that would have mixed all his sodas at the soda fountain at the Chuck E. Cheese.
You're not incorrect.
Not because you enjoy the taste, just because you want to see all the grown-ups doing this.
Well, I was the grown-up doing 7-Up and lemonade. So that was like my sparkling lemonade thing.
It's like an Arnold Palmer, but no tea.
Kind of.
It's all sour. It's a B. Arthur. While Coca-Cola was the king in my house, I also like to get the store brand of the weirder flavors like pineapple soda or like grape soda. And I would sit in front of a Scooby-Doo episode because I was only allowed one glass, Dad, and drink it with a spoon. I'm not ashamed to say.
You got to make it last.
It kind of worked. So it's pretty simple, y'all. Just be Maud McGrath, the very first tester of Coca-Cola back in the late 1800s. And he's going to ask her, much like this soap did to us, do you get the citrus? Yeah, I get the citrus. Do you get the spices? Yeah, I get the spices. Why are you putting siding on your house? Because I also got the cocaine and she got her own. So head over to WHOLLYKAW.com to find this and a bunch of other cool stuff. Well, I've had my shave, y'all, with Cola Bliss. And you know what? I'm going to put those hands together. Having spent a couple weeks with this, it is like having a Coca-Cola over ice with a snickerdoodle chaser. And what could be better at 8 o'clock in the morning? Hey, holy cow, thank you for putting this beautiful concoction together and building cola from the ground up and putting all my favorite spices in the foreground. And y'all, these holy cow lathers are amazing no matter what base you choose. Try them out if you are so inclined, and we will be back for another one.
Welcome to our September messages.
So y'all, our wedding favor are 5 milliliter bottles of Redwood Rhapsody, the EDP created by Doug and Caroline at Adopted Acres specifically to be our wedding favor. However, we had enough oil left over to make one 30 milliliter bottle of Redwood Rhapsody, and it's going to go to our lucky winner. All you have to do to be eligible for this giveaway is send us an email here to WeSentYou@theBarbershopDuet.com so that we can get back to you. It's the only way we communicate about our giveaways, and then check back here on our first October episode to see if you are our lucky winner.
Best of luck.
You should. Just send us an email. You might win a free brush or a free soap or some dough or something.
Each month, there's something fun for you.
But I come here for free.
That's true.
That's true. You get to use everything.
He uses it for free.
And if we get hit by a truck, he'll be doling out our collection to y'all.
There's only a few. Are we at like 620?
The honeymoon boat sinks. You guys are all set. He's in the will. He gets all 4 of my dollars.
But 620 soaps, not too
There you
hard.
go.
His casket will be the world's greatest piff tube.
It's already going to be big. Well, we want to thank Nando Molinar for being here with us today. Where can our Whiff Pack find you if they want to hear a little of your new music?
You can find us on all social media platforms at Tomorrow's June with a 2.
And Holy Cow, thank you for not only creating some of the most beautiful original scents in the wet shaving world, and some of our most favorite cologne homages, but every once in a while, something special like this, just for the Marcuses to enjoy his bliss along with his cola. We definitely appreciate it.
Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.